Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL DBA tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the PgDog with PostgreSQL 17 for the HA high availability on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So in this tutorial, we'll go through the step-by-step process for the setup PgDog plus PostgreSQL 17 for HA high availability on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So my architecture will be we have two servers, one is primary server and second is the replica server. So primary server IP is 192.168.136.129 and replica server I'm using 192.168.136.130. So description you can able to see there is a primary server and this is the replica server. So default password everywhere I'm using the admin@123. So step by step we'll go for that, and PgDoc plus Postgres 17 I'm using the two node and HS setup for the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So system preparation on the run on the both the servers. So I have two servers, both the servers are running with the VMware workstation. Okay, so I'm going to access this server. I know the username and password. While installing the Ubuntu, I have given the username and password. So I'm accessing both the server. So SSH DPT @192.168.136.129. So this is my first server. Just copy the address near about same. Sudo su done. So this is second server 130. So both are done. So now I'm giving the name for the server primary. So IP is 129 and this will be the replica 130 and give the tab color different. So this is a red tab color and this is the black. So here just I'm going to update and upgrade the system and just install the system package, sub related package. So in both the server we need to install and side by side I'm going to install this one. So this is done. Let it complete. In next step we'll go through the installer of the Postgres 17. Ubuntu 24.04 LTS the default repository will be the Postgres 16. So we need to add the repository repo for Postgres 17. So next part I'm just adding the repository to Postgres 17. So here we'll use the pgdoc AJ HA. So high availability. So let it complete. I'm just upgrading the system. So upgrading the system here about completed. So here I'll just add the installation package. So on the source list, I'll add this one repository. 95%, 97. Okay, upgrade is completed. Now installing the wget curl, GNUPG 2 and LSB release. Mm. Okay, completed. Now adding the repository. This one not completed. So I'm just going through the 129. So create keyring, download the signing key, update the package. Same, I'll just okay, not completed. Waiting for that. So package is updated. Now installing the Postgres 17 with the Postgres 17 client for the primary and Replica also I have to do the same. Just this is a replica server. This is a primary server. Okay, completed, added, making directory and downloading the signing key, update, installation. After install, we'll just set the password for the Postgres. So this is the command. I'll just set the password. In both the server, we need to set the password. So let it complete the second server also. Then we'll move to forward. Done. Now I'm going to enable Postgres and start the Postgres. Enable Postgres means that whenever the system will start, automatically Postgres service will start. So I have enabled and start the service. So next step 3, there is a configure the PostgreSQL for replication on the both the server. Edit this file, PostgreSQL configuration file, and allow the IP address for all. So this do the same for both the server. Wall level replica, then send max sender, okay, search, and this is a max replication slot. Save this one. So now just configure the HBA file and control and add this one. I'm allowing all the IP on this segment. Now restart the Postgres server for the both the server. So whatever the changes you have done in the for the configuration, it will apply on that. Now part 4. There is a will install the PgDog on the both the server. So install the dependencies. Okay, installation is completed. Now PgDog is written in the Rust. So we need to install the Rust installation. So just run this command. There is a rust up.rs. So downloading the installer. So in both the servers, we have to install on both the nodes. Yes, default installation. I'm going to standard installation. So click on enter. Yeah, completed for the this server. So next, what I'll do, I'll just clone the clone the PgDog and move to the directory. So download it. Okay, download is completed. For the this server is waiting. So okay. So next build the PgDog from the source. So run the command with the cargo, and for the first server I have to clone. Let it complete. Okay. So clone, then run with the build with the cargo. So building 541 packages is there. So it will take some time. I'm waiting for that. It will take some time. I'll continue the video after some time. I'm going to pause the recording now. So you can able to see there cargo build is completed. So finish the release of the profile. So we have run the cargo build release and this one is completed. After completing this, we'll move to forward and I'm going through the side by side again. So here what I'll do, I'll check this folder is exist or not. Not exist. Okay, cannot access. So if not such a file or directory, then I'm going to create this, uh, copy this from the home target folder, done, done, then give the permission. Okay. Now create a pgdoc tom file. Okay, so this is the command. I will create the folder first in the both the server, and then edit the file, nano, open with the nano editor and paste this one. Here you have to look into your host name. What is your host name and name you are giving the for the database. So and port number. Okay, and role, the 129 is the primary role and 130 is the replica role. And for the PgDog, I'm using the host name 0.0.0.0, so you can access from the all the host, and port number is 6432. Just remember the port number. With this port number we will access the server. Yes, yes. Now create a user. So this is my user I am using. As I told you, there is a name of the user is Postgres, database is Postgres, default database I am going to access, and password is admin at the rate 123. So same thing I am going to use the control and exit. So save this file. Now move to step 5. There is a configuration, configure PgDog. So let me open the configuration file of the PgDog. So this file will be /etc/pg doc slash pgdog.conf. So I am going to create this file. So this will be blank. Now on the primary, I'm giving the node 1 IP address should be 129, whatever the IP address of the primary server, and port, default port I'm running. If port is changed, then you have to change the port, and role is the primary, user is Postgres, and password we are using admin at the rate 123, and cluster the node 1 and node 2. So you can able to see 129 and 130. So all the codes, just copy this one, and in primary 129, just paste and control save. Similarly, similarly code only the difference is node, IP address, and role. These are the difference. So done. Now test the pgdog manually. So I'm going to test this one. So any server, see pgdog is running successfully, and here the new server connection is 129 and 130. Two servers are able to see there. So control C, you can run the both the server and you can check. Okay, so, so this is working. So now I am going to create the system deep services. So for the services, just open this or create the service file, and similar whenever we are creating the service file, the name will be the same, only the difference will the execute the start. Okay, and there's a group name and username. This part, service part, will be the different, and this one. So unit and service you have to consider on both. So this is a simple command. So and the both the servers we have created. Now I'm going to enable and start and check the status. So done, active and running, done, active and running. Q for the exit. So now initialize the replica. So in the second server, I'm going to shut down. Okay, name is Postgres. Second server, I'm shut down this. So my Postgres is down now. I'm just, if you are doing any production or important environment, you have to keep copy of this folder. Okay, here I for the testing purpose I am removing all the files and folders from inside the main. So remove this one because we will clone the all the main file and folder from the 129. Okay, so pg base backup admin at the 123, this is the file, and table space is copied, so 100% is copied. Now restart start the service on the second server. Started successfully. On the both the servers, restart the pgdog. Done. Now normal connection test. So run this one for the any of the server. Logged in here also. I'm checking. logged in. Okay. So check. So again I'm logging here. So 129 and 6432. This is the port number, Postgres and Postgres database. Let me open. See, I am logged in with the 129. Okay. So this is the my ID and this is a replica. No, this is false. Okay. And here, what I'll do, I'm going to exit from both the console. So this is on server 1, this is a server 2. Okay. So 129, when I'm trying to log in with the PgDog, using the PgDog, because 6432 is the IP of the port number of the PgDog. This is the IP I'm using. Here when I'm login, so I'm getting the 129 IP. Server is connected. So next what I'll do, I'll just stop the server 129. So this server I'm going to stop, and let me check with the second server. So see, I'm this one previously this was connected with the 129. The now this is changed to 130. Here also you can check 129. So now you are connected with the 130. Previously it was connected with the 129. Okay, and the formatting of the replica to this one, primary to replica, replica to primary, you have to do manually or you have to write the code for the different way. So now we are connected via the pgdoc, and this is the command, and we have run this one, we got this. So start the all server again. When we will start the all server, it will come back online again. So in this video we have learned PgDoc plus PostgreSQL 17 high availability on the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, and step-by-step process for the configuration and installation for the PgDoc and PostgreSQL 17 in the HA mode. And we have two node 129 and 130. We have done step-by-step process and we have completed all the things. And for any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Follow the process on the video. Please subscribe and like for the more videos. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Thank you.